Hi, this is Cinnamon Bun. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today... Alright, no.
Hi, guys. I have Bun Bun here.
So, it's another story time. You saw the last story time about my dog. Tears. It was sad. Very traumatic.
You're a good girl.
So if you want to go check that out, I'm not going to link it because you're lazy. You need to find it yourself. Plus, I really don't want to take the time myself to type it all in. So, today we're going to talk a little about my hamsters. So that's why I have this little nugget.
Yeah, she's a nugget.
Oh, she's just a really good girl right now. She's sleepy.
She's sleepy. Yes, she is.
By the way, I normally don't hold my hamster with a towel, but if you've ever had a female hamster before, you know that every 4 days they get really stinky. Why? Because hamsters have the same problem that women do. Periods. It's not fun. Actually, I'm lucky. I haven't gotten mine yet. Like 3 videos later, guys, I've gotten my period. But no. So she's just a little stinky right now. You're stanky.
So I'm holding her in this little towel so she doesn't stank up my fingers.
Yeah. Alrighty, so what a better way to explain about hamsters than with an actual hamster? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. I know it.
She knows it.
You're funny. So, I'll just explain my hamster situation to you. You've probably seen that photo just sitting there. Well, it's important. So guys, I have had 2 hamsters in my lifetime, and only one of them has died traumatically. She's still alive, if you can tell. So, I'm just going to explain my first hamster. So, my first hamster really was my first, non-aquatic pet. So she is my first really non-aquatic pet. Well, not her, the other one. Yeah. But I have had fish up until my hamsters. So this hamster was my really first non-aquatic pet. So I was super excited, and the sad thing is, this was a really recent hamster. I'm playing with these. Oh, she's like, what the heck, man? No, but this was a really recent hamster. Dogs. Look over here. So this is a really recent hamster. We got him January of last year. Stop it, blinds. Stay. So we got him January of last year, and he died this last summer. So yeah, he was pretty new. He was like 2 to 5 months old, very young, very healthy, and then one day he just died. His name was Dumpling, and that's why I got this picture. This is a picture of him and me, but you can really only see my chest. So this is him. He was a beautiful, blue-eyed, tan and white hamster. I'm not saying you're not beautiful, honey, but you could lose a few pounds. No, she's skinnier than me, man. Just stay there. Okay, and so, no, don't escape. This is the problem with hamsters. But,
Hi. She says hi. Let's stay back here.
So, let's just explain how he died, just to clarify why it was a traumatic death. So what happened was, he was in this very cage. Hamster cage. By the way, if you want to go find my hamster cage setup video, it is one of my older videos, but it's still good to watch if you are just getting a hamster. It just includes some tips of what to give them. You can go check that out. I will not link it because I'm lazy, you're lazy, yeah. So, just, so one night, if you didn't know, hamsters are nocturnal, so they get up at like 10 to 9 to 8. Whenever your hamster gets up, that's their schedule. They just get up like that. So I'm sorry. So this was a girl. Dumpling was a boy. The hamster we're talking about, Dumpling was a boy. And normally his schedule was get up at 9, go to bed at like 6 in the morning. So he, and classic sad movie, he was not up at like, it was like 10 something, 10:30 at night. He wasn't getting up. I was getting like, okay, maybe he just slept in, because she does sleep in a lot. Like, she's like the laziest hamster. It'll be like 11, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, she's dead. But no, she's just really lazy, and she didn't get up, because she doesn't have to go to school. But, so he did not get up, and I was freaking out. I was like, okay, maybe he didn't wake up. It's fine. So I went to the cage, and I opened it up, and he is just under his little, like, igloo, and he's not moving. He's alive, but he's not moving. So I'm, like, freaking out. I'm, like, I take him to my parents' room, and I'm like, Mom, he's not moving. And immediately she, like, starts to, like, look at him, examine him. She's like, go, Maggie, go get a towel. So I go grab a towel, and then my dad is like, okay, I think I figured out what's wrong. Because he hasn't been moving. He's alive. He's breathing. His eyes are kind of, like, opening. They're, like, really squinched. And he's like, okay, I think I found out what's wrong. And I was like, Dad, what is it? And he's like, I think he's hibernating. And I'm like, okay. And my mom's like, well, Maggie, have you not been giving him enough food, enough water? And I was like, yes, I have been giving him everything. His bedding is clean. Which I'll tell you a little later that was not true. And it's probably my fault he died. And I feel really guilty about that still. Sorry, Dumpling. But, you're a good girl. So then we were like, okay, has he been eating? And I was like, yeah, sorry, I explained that. But, like, Dad, they just asked me questions. And my dad was like, yeah, I think he's hibernating. And so we, like, checked him out. But no, he was not hibernating. If he was hibernating, you think you'd probably be able to wake him up a bit better. He would probably be moving if you picked him up. But no, he was not hibernating. If you can guess. Foreshadowing. But, so we were like, I was like, Mom, call the vet. But she was like, no, honey, they won't take a hamster at this time of night. Because it was like 11 o'clock by that time. And so I, like, took my mom's phone and I just started researching. My hamster's not moving. He's alive, but he's not moving. What is happening? And I just researched it, and I don't know. So I just, like, was looking stuff up, and my mom was like, okay, maybe he's cold. Maybe that's why he's not moving. So we got a corn bag. Do you know what corn bags are? Look it up. So we got a corn bag. We were, like, pressing it to him very gently, like, because, you know, don't want to overheat him. But we were pressing it to him. We were, like, rubbing him. We were petting him. My mom was getting some sugar water to try and get some food in him. And then his body got really stiff, and he peed. Because apparently hamsters pee when they die. I hope humans don't do that, too. But anyway, so and then, bless my brother's heart, my brother was so sweet. It was, like, 12:30 at night, and my brother, went outside into the front yard, dug like a 2-foot hole in the ground, and was like, bury your hamster. And I was like, thank you, Grant. And so it was just a really traumatic death, you know? And this came out, like, out of nowhere. I've had this hamster for, like, 2 months. He was fine, like, every single month. And now suddenly he's, like, dead. It's really sad. But, guys, when I said I did feed him, he had water, his bedding was clean. Well, his bedding was pretty much clean. Pretty much. I'm sorry, I'm being really weird about this. He had water. I always make sure his bedding's clean and he has water, but I did not refill his food. Stop trying to escape things. I did not refill his food. I didn't think I refilled it for like a while. His food had been empty for at least a week, I am sure. And I don't know, I was like, in my mind, apparently, I was like, oh, they store food, they bury it. But no, he had not had food. And I remember, like, I would open his mouth, and his teeth would be caked with, like, this brown stuff. And I, like, realized it, like, a month after he died, that he was eating his own poop. He was eating his own poop. my hamster was so hungry because I was stupid enough not to feed him. He was eating his own poop. Yay. So that just made me think I'm a terrible hamster owner. So I tried to really good with this little burrito. Yes. See, you're adorable. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. If you want more story times, subscribe. Don't kill me, please. If you want more hamster stuff, I got a bunch of stories for you. I'll probably do another story time about Dumpling because I had a really funny experience with him that was kind of funny and I wanted to share it. But video's already at 10 minutes. I just want to cut it short. So, get back in there. So thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below. See you guys later.